Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 World Ablaze with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Sviarike. So right off the bat I want to say that the previous episode really felt weird for me, but I'm okay with it. I mean, major changes in strategy require some, chaotic action, and deciding not to attack Norway was definitely one of those actions. Instead, we are going to focus on our much weaker southern neighbor, Denmark, and swallow them first. But yeah, I mean, it felt weird, but I guess it had to be done. So in this episode, let us just move ahead and make sure that Sviarike is no longer a laughingstock of the world. So what do we have ahead of us? Okay, we're gonna get the Region aircraft very soon, so let's get into that. That is going to give us a new type of aircraft. The pace of the fighter advancement is astounding, and as such we must continue to incorporate the technology as well as improve upon existing concepts. Our new fighter design must be capable of high speed, high performance at altitude, and the best range possible. Additionally, it must be very well armed. Amazing. So this is a good aircraft that we just had, and I decided that we are going to temporarily stop looking into more airplanes, because while I would understand the need for a better naval bomber or the tactical bomber, right now I think construction is going to, construction here is going to give us a bit more of a benefit. So let's get that one instead. And when are we going to, oh, okay, we can switch the fighter now. Nice. It is unfortunately going to affect us a bit on the on the production efficiency, but we are fine with that. And actually, we haven't checked our neighbor Germany for quite some time. Maybe they will have a new equipment that we might ask for. Zog submits to Italy. An ultimatum has been delivered to the Albanian government by Italian diplomats, demanding that they submit to complete military occupation. King Zog has abdicated after realizing the futility of resistance, and Albania will now be ruled in a personal union under King Victor Emmanuel III. Italy looks to the Balkans. ... Ominous foreshadowing. So when can we manage the... now. Hey, they do have a new car. It's a B type. Okay. So defense 6 and 25.2 will turn into 6 and 27.3. Nice. That's extra breakthrough for us. Hardness is for the 18 and 13 soft attack and hard attack. This is the same. Speed 11.2, armor 15. 12.2, armor 15. Okay. Piercing 12, reliability 84. I guess there's going to be a bonus to reliability. Yes. Piercing is the same, but the reliability is slightly higher. The fuel usage 1, production cost 8. Nice! Same fuel usage and same production value. So let's ask for this car as well, and then we are going to cancel that original production line. Wait, how are we doing? 3.3 per week, so let's wait for this one to be finished and then we are going to switch it. Damn, we're almost at full production here. Oh no. 7% below. But still, that would be pretty good. Okay, and we are going to switch you from the A model to the B model. Right? Yeah, that's the one we're using. So it's going to be the efficiency 26.97. Okay, good. That's not such a big difference. We're producing less of them, but we're going to stop upgrading some of the ones that we have, and they are going to provide us with more value. So at that point, this means that I can cancel the original one, the A1, and we're going to keep the B1, correct? Yep. And Sven Olaf Lindholm criticized for weak foreign policy. We had the chance to strike against our enemies, but the NSAP let it pass by. Not only is this yet another damning case in a string of missed opportunities to strengthen Svea Rike's position internationally, it is a sign that their claim to be acting in the interest of the Swedish people is mostly empty rhetoric. It is time for us to change in policy. Our failure to pursue the war many had expected has been the target of scathing criticism from our political opponents. Not following through on our military plans will make it more difficult for us to convince the people in which direction we're taking Svea Rike. Well, fair enough. Political power is lowered, base war support, and change in popularity. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, nothing to say there to that. It was pretty obviously a wrong move. Okay, and we can upgrade the next division, so it's going to be the 5th one to... Actually, no, wait, what? I thought that we had... Oh, I misread that. Okay, that was 132 light infantry equipment. We need this heavy equipment. Okay, and what about the Navy? Okay, so you are done, so you can move here. All these ships are up to date. You are still repairing. So I think I can actually refit you here. Oh, it's not gonna be shuttled because it's still repairing. Okay. What did it say? Okay, let's wait for it to get better. And then we're gonna deal with it. Submarines are all ready, right? Yeah, and our battlefield is not bad, though I'm really worried about the situation when we face the Royal Navy. They will have some really heavy ships, and our ships are nowhere near close to that capacity. So we'll need to build those heavy cruisers and make them, you know, perform where we can't with the lighter ships. Actually, it would be good to have at least a little comparison to the larger battleships. I'm not going to build the coastal battleship at all, but the battleship 1, let's compare it to the heavy cruiser here. Light and heavy base, that's interesting. They actually have a higher light attack, but the heavy cruiser has a lower heavy attack. That makes sense. What about the armor? HP 270, 330. Speed is lower, reliability is the same. Armor is dramatically higher. Okay, gotcha. That's where the difference is. Okay, so we can now upgrade the 10.5 centimeter artillery to the newer type. So defense 8, breakthrough 6, soft attack 15, defense 12. Oh, that's an upgrade across the board, right? 8, 6, 15, and here's 12, 8, 20. Holy hell, that is way better. Speed 3, 5 piercing, you got 5% robot is 78, you got 70, okay. That's an improvement across the board. It pretty much killed the upgrades, killed the efficiency, but what can we do? What can we do? Anti-air or heavy artillery. What would be the difference? The production cost is slightly higher. Defense is lower. Breakthrough is higher. Soft attack is much higher. Let's instead focus on... Let's get the rubber processing. It's something that we will utilize pretty quickly. We're starting to build our first, well, 15th of June, so in just a couple of months we're going to have our first refinery up and ready. So how's Germany doing? You should pretty quickly go ahead and... fate of Czechoslovakia. There we go. German troops have crossed into Bohemia and Moravia, ostensibly to restore order to the region in the wake of the collapsing Czechoslovakian government. In Prague, the occupying forces announced the creation of an autonomous protectorate within the German Reich. With German support, Slovakia has been declared independent under the leadership of Josef Tiso. The nation of Czechoslovakia is no more. Hey, did you make it a puppet? Oh, they did. Nice protectorate. Interesting, I always wanted annexation. I thought the German Reich would too. Well, never mind then. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Italy and Germany have expressed many conflicting interests, particularly in Austria and the Balkans. This has not, however, prevented the countries' foreign policies growing ever friendlier towards each other, and negotiations are underway for a pact that will protect common interests. If negotiations are successful, we could see an alliance that will be able to exert great influence in Central and Eastern Europe. So wait, did you join forces, or is it just... Yeah, it's just an event that launched. Okay, well, civil economy, that's fine. Doctrine effort will be finished soon. Unfulfilled import extracts. That's fine. Okay, you're already drilling, but I want you upgraded. Heading to Scania. That will finish up. Yep, that is going to finish up the reformation of the Navy. Those naive citizens of Sviarike who imagine the Danish as a people of peace are entirely out of touch with reality. Here we are going at the Danish. Damn, I hope this is gonna end up better for us than the original thing. That was not really nice. Okay, we will be able to upgrade another division, the 5th one, very soon. So let's do that now, so they can start drilling. And I actually think that at this point we could do a little reform here and take these two divisions, assign them to 2nd Reserve Army, and rename the units there to respective names because they have been incorporated. So Gotland's Militärområde is going to be now known as the 9th Armefördelningen. Södra Militärområde is going to be known as the 10th Armefördelningen. Övre Norrland Militärområde is gonna be the 11th division here. Norra Militärområde is going to be the 12th. Östra is going to be the 13th. Västra is going to be the 14th. And that's that. Now we get 14 divisions that are reorganized. So, question for you. If we plant this, how would that work? Pretty nicely, wouldn't it? Let's see, wait. You can do it just from Göteborg. Okay. So let's put you, all these 8 divisions, to do area defense here. And that's where you're going to drill. And you guys are going to move to area defense here, because we will want to launch an attack against Copenhagen. And it's going to be the one thing that we will need to do. But Göteborg is good. The units from Göteborg are going to land in the north, and we're going to secure the supply hub and the port here. And we need to upgrade the railways as a pretty important project very soon. Okay, so we are finishing. This is the upgrade, right? Yeah, that's the upgrade. So that's the last ship that actually needs to drill. And then it can be attached back to the main fleet. Nice, it's done. So all of our ships are now equipped with the modern targeting device that we have done. Oh god, I forgot about you. 83 days. Can we prepare that operation? I just realized. Yep, rescue the operative. Commencement ready. Go. My apology, my dear lovely bird. I know that you don't deserve rotting in jail, but that's just how things turned out. Okay, we're gonna put the cavalry brigade on defense here. Okay, we are questioning Danish sovereignty, and we finished the Doctrine effort. The military doctrines that defined ground combat in the Great War era are outdated. We must put our greatest minds to the task of shaping the military thought of tomorrow. So extra 5% army experience and 99% cost reduction on land doctrine. Amazing. So now let's go with the military youth. And that should allow us, to get the pre-assault bombardment. In order to break through enemy lines, our infantry must be supported with the aid of artillery. Extensive bombardment prior to an infantry charge will suppress the enemy and prevent them from mounting an effective resistance. So combat width will be lowered for our artillery pieces. Artillery support and line gets extra 5% breakthrough, and other units get that as well. And that now allows us to get the advanced fire bases. Small amounts of artillery used in key forward positions allow us to attack the enemy at vulnerable points in their front. By hitting them where they are weak, we can sow chaos in their lines and create a gap for our offensives to make use of, mutually exclusive of massed artillery. And now we can get either integrated support or dispersed support. You are getting recovery and defense, and you are giving us extra soft attack. Okay, so let's go with extra soft attack. This is going to allow us to get breakthrough and blitz strategies up and running as well. Integrating artillery units into organic structures allows guns to be taken immediately to forces in need of support. This allows us to make effective use of artillery's firepower, mutually exclusive of dispersed support. Nice. So that makes our divisions way stronger. Believe it or not, for example, you guys. Soft attack 52, defense 184, breakthrough 32. And why the hell are you getting attrition? Oh, it's from exercises, okay. You're getting 10% from forests. What the... Okay, so that's not exactly great. Military police has been finished, which is great. And I believe that right now we can go with something like reconnaissance or better. Oh, let's get field hospitals too. Definitely. The trickle back is gonna be super important for us. Okay, you're no longer getting attrition, are you? Because you're no longer moving. Okay, good, good, good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And you need to drill. What date are we going to stop our... what date are we going to stop our operations? Okay, we have 210 days. So let's say the 30 days. Expected to finish 1st of October. So let's say 1st of September we stop. Sounds like a plan. So how are things? Heavy weapons, artillery will get more light. Do we want more cavalry divisions? I'm gonna change these eventually to say motorized or something like that. Or we can just like disband them later on if we ever feel like it. I mean, their defense is not that good, but you're not much better though. And these guys at least have recon. If we added support artillery, that would make them way better though. Would we be able to do that? We do have tons in storage. If I switch to let's reset this. If we switch to purely to infantry battalions, yeah, defense. Yeah, that's okay. So let's keep it as cavalry. Attach support artillery and assault engineers. You need trucks, which we do not have. So let's get them engineering companies so that they get extra defense. I'm fine with that. We got support equipment. Wait, how's it going from 40 to 100? Oh Jesus, that's a big difference. So you're giving but you would be really good. If we attach both of them, yeah, but I don't think we can do that with all honesty. Defense 25%. Do they increase entrenchment capabilities? They do, +5. Damn. Okay, but we can't do that right now. Let's just give them artillery, and we'll train 2 sets of 5. They'll be used in the beginning as defensive units along the coast. And then later on we are going to use them to attack Norway as quicker moving units. Okay, so we finished the advanced machine tools, extra 10% efficiency group. Automating machine tools using servo mechanism has been discussed before. Putting these ideas into practice allows making use of other advancements in automation such as computers. So that's good. Production efficiency growth and factory bomb vulnerability. I think the factory camouflage might be a good next step. No, oil processing. Oil processing is going to be 40% extra from refineries. That is something that we will really need. Right now they're giving us 52. So that's going to jump to something like 80. So let's get that, because we need to have an independence as far as fuel go. Otherwise, there's going to be no mechanization at all, ever. Okay, and on that note, we're going to end the episode here. We're working our way towards attacking Denmark. I don't know if they're doing anything here with... Yeah, there seems to be no interest on their side in becoming stronger. The operation will be completed on 22nd of May. Oh, okay, so we're already trying to save our spy, and then we're going to have one in Norway and one in Denmark. Cool. So, anyway, thank you very much for joining me. See you in the next episode.